Hi YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. Here is another video for you all. Today I'm going to be talking about my 100 pen Kipling case. I have been wanting one of these for the longest time. I was able to get a hold of two on the last sale that the Kipling store had, and now I just want to share with you and show you what I have inside. I am a pen lover. I collect pens. I use all pens. I don't just collect and store them. I use them all, and I just wanted to show off some of the ones that I have. Before purchasing the Kipling case, I was using this Orta Kylie pen pouch or cosmetic pouch, but I was using it for pens. But it got to the point where it was so full that it was just spitting out pens, and I had to, luckily I was able to find these at a very good price, and so I was able to switch out. This I still use in my work bag. I still carry it with me, and it's just to store all my Mac little devices and outputs and stuff, including my SIP Polaroid picture printer. This I love. It prints out small little pictures, and it has an adhesive back to it, so it's kind of like a sticker. I use it a lot to print out pictures for my journaling on my traveler's notebook, and also for any little projects that we have going on at campus for those parents. And yeah, I always carry it in here with me. I also have a selfie printer from Canon, but that one is not really portable, and it just sits here next to my desk, and I just use that one to print out anything that happened during the week. I usually use it during the weekends. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First thing that you will see are the Stabilo .88 pens. These are 0.4. They write beautifully. They have a really thin line. My first love with these pens, or kind of these pens, were the Papermate flares. And now my love is shared between both of them. I have a lot of these. They sit at work on my teacher desk and next to my projector because I use them a lot. You know, during my lessons and to write out notes. We do have an interactive notebook, and since I'm a third grade teacher, I do teach a lot of strategies and thinking skills, and these are the pens that I use mainly for that. These I'm leaving them for my planner, my work planner, and to write down notes during meetings and to color in doodles and stuff. Here we have little sticky notes that I use throughout, as well as these little cute ones that, like I said, I use throughout the planner, and I just store them here as well. First things first, yes, I have a lot of pens. I apologize ahead of time. I am a pen addict. I've tried to control myself and not buy so many, but I can't, and I have to carry them with me all the time. And so if I could become an octopus and use more than one at the same time, I would. I can't. So I try to use all of them at one point or another. I just can't be without one. I've tried cleaning it out. I just can't. I can't. Anyways, first pens I want to share with you are the Friction Pilot 0.7 erasable pens. These are phenomenal. I love them. I love them. I know that a lot of people out there have mixed feelings about these because the ink can disappear if you leave them under heat, but I would never do that to my pens. I would never leave them under heat, and I would never leave a planner behind. They're always with me, so I've had no problems with these. Along with the flare pens, I use them to write those notes when I'm teaching a lesson. I use them to write in the interactive notebooks because I have to model all those strategies. The pencil marks couldn't really project well through the projector, so I was using the flare pens, but then if I made a mistake I couldn't erase, well, this allows me to do that. So I've found a new favorite. Plus there's like 24 in the set. These I bought on Amazon. And just look at those colors. They are beautiful colors. The way they write is kind of like a color pencil mark, which is really, really neat. All right, moving on. I've also purchased a set of these Pilot Petite 1 mini pens. These are the pens. They have like 3 different sets. Some are markers and some are brush pens. I want to get my hands on the brush pens. Haven't been able to though. They are on the pricey side. But then again, they are a cute little set. And these pens, they give off like a little like watercolor vibe to them. This is a cheap pen that I bought also on Jet Pens, and it is a calligraphy pen. I want to start working on that type of lettering. It's really hard though, and so I just bought one to try to, you know, start practicing. Then I have these regular Bic pens, which you can find anywhere. And the reason for that is because I like the thickness of the pen. I do like ballpoint pens, and the thickness on these is 1.6, so they write really thick. I am a type of person that does not have a set way to write or have a set handwriting style, and it just depends on the mood that I'm at. Sometimes I want to write big and thick, sometimes I want to write small and petite. And so yeah, I like having variety, and I really like the colors on these pens. What else? Oh, these are just like these are also friction pens, but on a different size. Where's the other one? Right here. So those that I showed you, the colored ones, are 0.7, this is a 0.5, and this is a 0.3. I really like these as well because of how thin they are. And I really want to get the whole colorful set as well. I want everything. I'm just putting it out there, I know. But yeah, you know, working on it. Yeah. Anyways, so these are called letter pens. They're from Pilot. I also got them on Jet Pens. They have the extra fine, the fine, and the medium tip. These write beautiful. It has a really rich black mark to them. They even smell kind of funky, just like a Sharpie. The only thing with these pens is that they do tend to bleed through the paper, and I've tried them on different types of paper. But to solve that problem, I just write on, you know, post-it notes or cardstock or cutouts that I want to add to my journaling or to my planners, and that does it for me. I love these pens. Next, I have this glue pen from Sakura. Goes on blue, dries clear, and this just helps me to secure the corners on anything that I'm adding on my planner. This is a Uni Whiteout Pen. This works really awesome, guys. It goes on thick, dries really quick, and it works for those little minor errors that you might make. This is just a pen I got on the dollar section from Target. I just love the golden stripes. It's so cute. I have a couple of pencils in here because I do like to draw and doodle, and I like to see how my pages are going to look like before I put pen and color to them. This is a Sleeky Pentel .25 pen. I love the thinness of the point. It's like a needle point pen. I use this a lot in my traveler's notebook. I have a similar one that I use for my traveler's notebook. It's the same tip, it just looks different, and I'll show you that maybe some other video when I talk about my traveler's notebook. This is just the Precision Pen .1. This I use to draw those little details. And this is my latest purchase. I've been wanting to try out the Pilot High-Tech C mica pens. This is on a 0.4. It writes really smooth. I mean, for that needle type point it has, it writes really smooth. I also want the whole set in this one. I already have it on my card on Amazon. Hopefully I will be able to purchase it soon. And then I bought brush pens. I am working on my brush lettering. I am collecting brush pens. I want to try as many as I can. These are from Zebra. The difference between these three is that the sizes, one is extra fine, fine, and medium. And I have these two that are from Tombow and the difference between these two is the tip. One is a soft tip, one is a hard tip. And I like them. I like them all. I've been working, like I said, on my brush lettering. These are those 5 that I was telling you about. These right here. This is just some, you know, quick example. Reason why I purchased those inserts for the Happy Planner, because I want to use part of my Happy Planner as my practice for my brush lettering. And I also purchased this on Jet Pens. It's called Campus Design. It's like a little paper pad. It has very small grid paper inside. I've heard really good things about this type of paper. So I want to use the Happy Planner pages to practice my brush lettering, and maybe use this one to come up with different quotes and designs and stuff like that. And once I finish it, I can purchase another one and maybe just keep a collection of it. So what else? That is it for this pen case. Moving on to the other one. This is ridiculous. It's just too many. So once I can get all of these inside, I can show you the other one. I am trying or wanting to do this as quick as possible so I don't make this video too long for you guys. So need these pens to work with me. Okay. There you go. All right. Next one is the one I use for my journaling on, like I said, my traveler's notebook, and on my, now that I'm starting on the Happy Planner. And it's this one right here, this beautiful blue color. Once you open it up, first thing you're going, and it's also completely full. First thing you're going to see is the gel pens from Sakura. I had never used these. I didn't think I needed these or I would ever use gel pens, but the Jelly Roll, but that's what YouTube videos do to you. There's just so many of you out there that know exactly what to use and for what, and make it look so pretty, that after watching some few videos, I'm like, oh, I need to get those. And yes, I love them. I love them. So I purchased some here because I have this little space right here. I just put a pen, gray pen that I use kind of to put shadow in between my lettering and my drawings. Behind this flap are the more materials that I use in those journaling books. These are just washi tapes. I had previously mentioned these in a previous video, and these are just washi tape samples. I have more washi tape. I just have not worked on them, and plus if I do, I don't even know where I would store them because this is too many of them already. In here I purchased some of the masking tape on Amazon. The one that was in here, I put them along with the ones that came in here. So here I have the striped and designer ones, as well as the plain colored ones. And I also use this to decorate. In here, since I don't have the tape anymore, what I do is store all those pictures that I print out with my selfie, or that the Polaroid printer that I showed you. And what I do is I usually print around this size, and this is what I would do. I will cut them out and I will store them there so that I can always have them with me, and I can journal, go back and journal on those days when I have the time to do so. This is usually the sizes that I print them out and cut them, and these usually go in my traveler's notebook. That's that. Then I have several type of adhesive. It's these 4. It's a regular glue stick from Elmer's, but it is extra strength. Some paper I like to glue with this. Some paper I like to glue with the roller tape from Tombow. I also have this one that I purchased on Jet Pens. The only difference is that this one has little white squares. It's kind of like the white dots, and I use these for smaller things. And then I also have the tacky glue, which is fast drying glue, and it's also permanent, and it's also really good to use for scrapbooking. Next, I have 3 Micron pens, 0.1, 0.5, and a brush. These are the 3 that I use the most in my journaling. I have another petite Pilot pen, but this is a petite too. It's called the Sign pen, but what they are is really like markers. I bought it in black just to try it out. Usually pens that I want to try out, I usually buy them in black. So another Flair pen in black because I love those pens and I need to have it with me. Brush pens, brush pens, brush pens, brush pens. I am going crazy with brush pens, and I think these are all it. Yes, okay. So all of these I've purchased on Dead Pens. So these 2 came with that 3 set of the Pentel water brush set. I have with me the small and the medium. Medium holds water for my watercolors because I do have the Peerless watercolors. I have a little folder that I created, and that's what I use this one for. And this one I filled it up with that India ink that you usually use to dip in nibs for calligraphy. It works awesome in here, and it's permanent, and all I have to do is keep on refilling it. This is another one just like these, but it has a thicker brush to it, so it's more like for titles or quotes. Then I purchased this one. This one I also use it for my Peerless watercolors, and it's mostly for brush lettering. This is from Kuretake, and it's the thin one or the fine tip. And then I purchased these 4. These are from Letter Pen Kokoro from Zig. These 3 are the same point. It's just the color. One is in gray, one is in brown, one is in black. These I love to write little annotations or captions to my pictures because they write really thin and small. And this one is also from Zig, but this one has a longer, thinner tip. I did not buy a cover for it like these 3. I do need to get one for this one. And then I also bought a black and a gray touch sign pen from Pentel, and I really like these. I really want the whole colorful set as well. See, I told you I want everything. Anyways, a pencil, Pilot G2 pencil, 0.5 with the Pentel pen eraser. Like I said, a lot of times I like to doodle, but I like to do it in pencil first, and that's why I have my set. I have a Pen Touch white pen from Sakura, and this is just to give those highlights and those strokes. And I have super glue because I needed to put something back together, and I just left it in there. You never know when you're gonna need it. Anyways, and then I bought these 2 also on Jet Pens. This is a stapler I love. I was really hesitant in buying it because, you know, something that looks weird, you never know if it's going to work or not, but it really works. All you got to do is lift this down, pull this back, and then, did I do it right? Pull it down, this back, close, and it should staple. It's a really tiny staple and in gray, and this came with the set, but they also have refills that you can store in here, and I bought some of those in pretty color pink, and so whenever I run out I have more in here, and it just fits perfect in your pen case. And then I also bought a pair of scissors. Again, I was hesitant in buying this, but they cut really well. They are super sharp, perfect for journaling. There we go. That is the end, or the last thing of this pencil case. So, because I am crazy, and because these little guys were at a very good price, they came out to like $22, I believe. I decided to I'm looking for the long one. See, there's a system to all this. There's a system so that everything can fit. Anyways, I decided to go back to the Kipling store like a week after and buy another case. And yeah, who came out with another case? Me, my baby girl, my oldest one, my 8-year-old. She pretty much loves everything about drawing and journaling. She has her own planner. She saw the case. She loved it. She asked me for one of these two, but being the selfish mom that I am, no, I'm kidding. I decided to go take her for one and get me another one. And this is the one that she chose, a rose gold. So she started her pen collection. They're not pens online. They're just regular pens that you can find anywhere. But these work for her. She loves her case. Like I said, she has her own planner, school planner as well. She writes everything in it. She's very, very organized. She was called out for being the most responsible in her classroom, and I wonder why. And the latest thing that I bought for her were the Friction Pilot markers, and she absolutely loves these. I bought them for her because I knew she was gonna like them, and she uses markers a lot. But once I tried them, I love them and I want them. So yeah, another thing that I have on my Amazon account, hoping to buy it very, very soon. So she's on her way to be a big planner as well. I don't know if it runs in the blood or monkey see, monkey do. I don't know. Anyways, so to finish off this long video, that I'm trying really hard to keep it short, I bought two more. Oh, yes, I know, call me crazy. So I'm going to keep one of these two to store the set of Sai brush pens that I purchased a while back, and I want to use them for brush lettering as well. So I want to store them in here, as well as my Derwent Inktense 24 pencils. But the problem with that is that I do not know which color to keep because I like them both. I like them both. And look, if you can see, it goes pretty well with my two that I already have. So here's what we're going to do. One is going to be for me. One is going to be for one of you. What do you have to do? Hopefully give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. There's going to be more videos coming, and I'm really hoping that you're all going to like them. And comment down below if I were to choose you as the winner, which color would you like to get? And that is going to help me figure out what color I'm going to keep. So, comment down below. Do you have a Kipling case? Are you a pen addict like myself? What do you use for now? Anything that you want to, talk to me about. Like I said, just, comment down below. Tell me what color you would like, and whoever I choose, I will send you the color that you pick out of these two. This one is the Cactus, and this one is color Jazzy Pink. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I will soon work on another video. If you have any ideas or any videos that you would like me to do, maybe go through the pens in my Kipling case and show you how they write or how I use them in my journaling, just let me know, and I will definitely work on doing a video for you guys. Thank you once again. Thank you, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.